Right.
Okay. Cheers.
Lions
Hello,
cheer.
welcome.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Watch. Whatever. What is this? What are we drinking?
Comment.
Yes, that's lovely.
Imperial Pilsner.
Jan makes this himself. Like,
This was brewed
it's fantastic.
in April.
It is
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's been
My mouth is loving it.
conditioning. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just putting in, like, just to make sure we have everything here.
Okay.
Australia.
Australia.
This is Lions. Let's say all the stuff that people don't want to hear.
Yes. Yes. Such as.
Such as that one moment helped the Lions win the whole series there, maybe.
With the call that was made.
Mm.
So okay.
If that call went the other way,
Yeah.
Australia would have won the series. That's how close these things are. But you can say exactly the same for many
many
other
other
Lions
things,
tours.
Yeah, that's true.
Many
That's
Lions tours, like when they drew with the All Blacks, there was also a very controversial
Yes,
moment.
there was a taken. No, there was a. It was
like whether it was an accidental
offside. Yeah.
offside,
The
or
guy
whether
caught the ball.
and it should have been a penalty.
Yeah.
And they were very upset.
And then the ref, in that moment, I remember the ref
Yeah.
first gave a penalty and then was like, no. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
want to make such a massive decision.
And maybe these are the things that make these tours so interesting.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
it's decided actually in a moment, and we thought it was going to be easy.
It was, yeah.
I thought it was going to be.
Aussie's actually scaring me a little bit.
Yes,
but-
and now we have to play them.
But I think it was the correct decision. Sorry, Australia.
I also think everything was the correct decision, but I think Australia really needs to be proud of the way that they went
Yeah.
about this Lions tour. And Joe Schmidt and some of the players really, that outside centre turns out to be quite really good.
Should we dissect it a little bit? And I'm going to just
Yeah.
start and say,
Okay, let's just start.
adding Will Skelton, adding the grunt,
Yes.
change it. Because
Someone
The
that
first
more
test-
than one guy needs to tackle.
the first test they had nothing, the
Yeah.
Aussies.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
that from the second test, having that extra
Yeah.
enforcer dude made all the difference.
No, for sure. Definitely made a difference. But I think a couple of guys like Hooper, McWright, the loose trio, Wilson, were really good. Nick Frost, right, did brilliantly in the lineouts, stole balls.
It's
It's an attractive game in horrible weather.
yeah,
It was a good watch. It was good to watch. It wasn't just like error upon error.
and lightning,
Lightning going off the field.
Yeah,
So I thought it was really good. Now afterwards, I saw something popped up about Dan Sheehan charging into Tom Leinach's head at a
I
ruck.
didn't see it live.
I didn't see it live either, but now they're angry with Marius Jonker,
Yeah,
and
but they should pick that up.
they should pick those things up. And
You
he
know.
got concussed, and he had to go off the field. So, I mean, TMOs and the ruck and that sort of thing. Is it going to go away? Will it change? I mean, it's always going to be
It's always going to be
a
that
topic of discussion.
Yeah.
But all in all, deserved winners, I suppose, the Lions.
It's difficult to say now.
Yeah, because it could have gone either way.
I think in the second test, it was the correct decision from the referee, and the fact that the Lions were able to come back from 23-5.
Yeah,
I mean, that's amazing.
yes,
Like,
that is amazing.
That
Yeah.
was really good. So
And
I-
I'm actually fine with that clean out. I
they
said
won
in
the second test, I think, fair and
Yeah.
square, and the first test they were all over the Aussies.
yes,
So.
no. Australia took a while.
But at the same time, I think
To get into it.
Australia can look at their game, and they can say to themselves, look, the Lions were good enough, were the better team to win
Yeah.
the second test,
Yeah,
but like there were they had many chances to take it away from the Lions completely in the second test,
yeah.
you know.
Obviously, not taking away the clean out and all the controversy around it. Whatever. Like I said, where are you supposed to clean a guy? I think eventually it will become a thing of you can't take a run up and clean out
Yes.
and just clean out in an area.
Yes.
Because you're actually not protecting the player if you're just cleaning in some sort of general direction where
Yeah.
there are bodies, and you're just taking a run up and you're just charging in there. They're going to take that. I think they're going to take that out of the game.
Which wouldn't be terrible, because I'll tell you why is it's then going to be a race. It's going to be a race for the jackal to get into that position that he's completely protected.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a race for the attacking team to make sure that guy doesn't get into that position.
And a counter ruck's basically going to be if only one guy got to the ball to protect it, and you've got three guys, and they can make contact and then push over that guy, you can get the counter ruck.
Yeah.
But how often do we see a guy taking a run up, a 3-4 meter run up, and charging into a ruck, and that actually resulting in a counter ruck?
Yeah.
You're cleaning out one guy, but that hardly ever results in a counter ruck. So it might be something that is dangerous to just charge into rucks.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I leave it to the guys who need to deal with that stuff.
Maybe it's also less skillful, like to just have this loose.
Yes.
Like maybe we mustn't hate this idea of being like, okay, well, like if the jackal is there on time and in the correct position, then he did well. That's a good skill.
Yeah.
And if your team didn't stop that from happening, and I'm saying this knowing that we are not good at that. We lose the ball all the time, and our guys fly in a lot, and that sort of thing. And maybe we must improve.
Yeah, we must protect the ball better.
Because
we being the Springboks, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, the
from
Aussies
the accents.
The Aussies have been notoriously good at that. Just grabbing this ball.
Yeah.
Whatever. They've been notorious, like George Smith and that New Zealander Pocock. Yeah, are we allowed to say that word?
Full war.
Yeah, full war.
Yeah.
They've always been good at that.
Yes. No, definitely. They've always had Hooper himself, obviously.
Hooper.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so,
we divulge.
Yeah.
Digress. Sorry,
is it over the 3 tests? If you dissect it, the amount of minutes that teams dominated, it could almost be a case that Australia dominated for more minutes over the 3 tests than the Lions. Is that a crazy thing to say?
It's hard to say that.
Because if you look at the second test, they basically dominated for 75 minutes. Yeah. And this last test, the Lions never looked like they got into the game. It was just Australia.
I think the second test was the defining game of the. Obviously, it decided the series. But what I'm saying, it was half and half. It was because the Lions also had a period of dominance in the second test, whereas in the first test, the Aussies were nowhere. Those were consolation tries.
Yeah.
I think it was it turned out to be such a tight contest.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, if I think about it again series. Before I irritate the entire Britain and Ireland, it was probably the Lions were probably the better team in the end.
Yes.
But it was definitely closer than we thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Aussies had a chance to take it.
Yeah.
And they messed it up. If I remember correctly, it was they had a scrum on the Lions 22, and they messed it up. I don't know if it was a penalty that they got against them but it was a fine. It was a fine margin.
Yeah.
And again, it's everyone talks about fine margins.
A much better watch than I anticipated, and worried about Australia in the Rugby Championship.
Yes. So just on that point, so you and I were saying that. In 1997, that was the Springbok team prior to the legendary 1998 team that won 18 tests in a row.
Yeah.
1997 Springboks lost the series against the Lions.
Yeah.
Were outplayed in the first game.
Yeah.
Should have won the second game, but
if we had a kicker.
But the Lions won that one and won the series.
Completely destroyed them
in the last one.
Yeah.
Very similar to this.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this isn't the start of something big
point
for the Aussies.
Yeah, a lot of good players coming out that I didn't really know that much about beforehand.
But
Jorgensen is a superhero.
Yeah.
If you listen to the Australian commentators, and he played really well.
And their centres, I like their centres.
Centres good.
Will Skelton must
always liked Ikitau.
Yeah.
And the new guy, it's a long surname, so I don't know all of it. Something Suali.
It's been a while since we've had Korobetti and those guys for the longest time. Now they're not there,
Yeah.
And I think that playing the scrum off
Nick White
with the not Nick White. So what I'm saying is maybe it's good that they're moving past Nick White now.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, McDermott.
Yeah,
and Jack Gordon's the other guy.
And Jack Gordon.
Yeah. I think they're okay.
And Lynach, what do you think of Lynach?
No, I think he's
sort of solid.
He's solid. He can do a bit more.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have, like, Australian fly-offs were normally guys with some kind of crazy X factor somewhere in their game.
Yeah.
If you think of Gitto and Larkham and even his dad, Lynach, Michael Lynach. So he's just solid. He's just keeping it all together. I think they're still going to look for someone that really, that's really the business. It's really the guy.
I thought that Noah guy was cool.
Lolasia. Yeah, he was going to be the starter.
He looked pretty good,
but he got injured.
But he's injured. Okay. I think he might be the business.
Yeah. But cheers to a good Lions series, and well done Aussies, and congratulations to the Lions on a deserved win. Sorry if I said controversial stuff, but that's just what we do as fans. Rugby was the winner.
Yeah.
And a great test in terrible conditions.
Yes.
I thought.
Yes. Yeah. Rugby championship next.
Rugby championship next.
Cheers.
Cheers.